Hey man, rest in peace to a crip named Nip, man. Listening to a crip named Cowboy, and if you don't know Jumper, man, it made me realize one thing about a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas sit back and pass lies around like bras, man. Nip, Nip, Nip called Eric Holder, called Shitty Cuz a snitch. That's why he killed him. Y'all all on the internet sharing this lying ass, BS ass narrative. Then the cold part about it, y'all put Cowboy name in the situation, had me looking at Cowboy funny. He do look like he got the goddamn the qualifications to be a fuckboy, but it sound like this nigga's on some real shit. But man, this interview was so on point, man. Now y'all you niggas running around talking about Big U did it, all this shit. Big U had something to do with it. Boy, on the outside looking in, you niggas be thinking y'all know everything. I wonder what do y'all know from the inside looking out? Probably not a motherfucking thing. But let y'all check it out.
You need to take care of it. And this nigga Nip high as a bitch. When it went down the whole time, I used to get high, so I know you can't pull it on me. Eyes high as a motherfucker. The thing that stick in my mind, all these niggas be hating on me, that always haunt me, is like when the dumb nigga, a couple times where motherfucking Eric turned my back on that. Until Nip, we been out a couple too long. I turned my back on this nigga. Like I back turned him, like even mid conversation, I put my back on this fool. Like I distinctly looked at Nip, so when the fool go get his food, come back, shake wonder how they shook my hand, shook Nip hand. And that, judging by the conversation, ain't nowhere in the world I would have suspected at one point in time while Eric was talking to him. If Nip would have been like, you old bitch ass nigga, you a snitch, that man. I would have snatched him up and took him. Nip ain't gonna do nothing. Nip had right there. If Nip would have had any words with anybody,
so that wasn't true.
I'm gonna grab him up. Come on, it's time to go.
Repeated a million times.
If a fan come up and he drunk and he really need to come on, you gotta go. I'm gonna snatch him motherfucker up. Nip said, the conversation was nothing like that. Paperwork on you.
So basically, there was no reason that Nip would have expected what was to happen next.
Yeah, so even if he seen Cuz coming up behind him or whatever, you need to take care of that. He gonna look and more or less that, like we ain't seen you in a while. Because the nature of the conversation, you would have never expected to take care of it. Only thing I could think of, he was so high off of some crystal and he hallucinating. I used to get high, so I know you can't pull it on me. I can't think of no motherfucker. Nip did not disrespect that man. Hating on me, hating on me. You know what I mean? So judging a couple times, I turned my back on that. Till Nip, we've been out a couple too long. I turned my back on this nigga. Like I back turned him. Like even mid conversation, I put my back on this fool. So when the fool go get his food, come back, shake hands, shook my hand, shook Nip hand. Judging by the conversation, ain't nowhere in the world I would have suspected that nigga was gonna do what he did. If Nip would have been like, oh, you old bitch ass nigga, you's a snitch, I would have snatched him up and took him. Nip ain't gonna do nothing. If Nip would have had any words with anybody, I'm gonna grab him up. Come on, it's time for you to go, bro. If a fan come up and he drunk and he willy nitty, come on, you gotta go. I'm gonna snatch him motherfucker up. The conversation was nothing like that.
So basically, there was no reason that Nip would have expected what was to happen next.
Yeah, so even if he seen Cuz coming up behind him or whatever, he gonna look and, because the nature of the conversation, you would have never expected that.
Right.
Only thing I could think of, he was so high off of some crystal and he hallucinating or something. That's the only thing I could think of. I can't think of no. Nip did not disrespect that man, not one time. You know what I mean? So judging.